Well, I'm a noob. I think the music was muted. Give me 1 second. I think it was. Oh man, why is it not closing? Yeah, quit. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I think now it works. So there was that. No music. Is Nightbot in here too? No, he's not even in here. Oh lord. What am I doing? Join freaking channel, dude. I'm messing up all over the place. Alright. I'm gonna play some Maniac Mansion. I'm actually emulating it. I do have an original Commodore 64, but I'm emulating it because it's too hard to set up, in my opinion. I need a capture card and all the other stuff. But yeah, I seriously thought, I think the intro didn't have no music whatsoever, which is great. Like the starting soon screen, it was just mute. Let me just make sure this thing works. Yeah, I hear music. Let me see if the volume is working. Yeah, I hear music. Okay. Well, there was that. Okay, finally this thing loaded. So I did play this game for my very first stream, but I decided to play it again because I didn't archive it. Like, I want to archive each game I play, at least. So that's why I'm playing this game again. But I'm going to pick 2 different people. Well, I'm going for an ending that I have never done before, so that's Wendy's ending. And I'm going to pick Bernard because I'm going to try to get his bonus, the bonus secret ending. So I'm gonna wait like a minute or so. I was going to play Day of the Tentacle, but I decided to play this game again. Like, if I beat this game quick, then I'll proceed to Day of the Tentacle. If not, I'm gonna play Day of the Tentacle on Thursday. Alright, I'm just gonna start it because it is what it is. Oh man, I swear every time I stream my nose acts up. And it's always loud in my headphones. There you go. What the hell happened? Did it skip? I think it skipped. Alright, I'm gonna switch. sides. Oh, what happened? Okay. Wow, switch sides. I have to do it every time it says to switch sides. I think the intro skipped. I'm imagining. Oh, this looks like the old mansion. Okay, I'm sure I saw Dr. Fred take Sandy here. It's up to us to get her out. Oh, my headphone is stuck. This could be real dangerous. Isn't this supposed to be really dangerous? If anyone wants to back out. Okay, I'm out of here. Bernard, don't be a tuna head. It's Sandy we're talking about. Okay. Okay, let's go rescue Sandy. That's interesting. Wendy doesn't say anything whatsoever in the beginning. So let me put this down a little bit. Come on. Alright. Yeah, I played this game back when I was young. I was about, I think 6 or 7 when I first played this game. Not open. Pool. Doormat. Pick up. Key. I could actually do use key in front door. That's a faster way of doing it. Alright, go inside. You might see a drop down menu, but I'm gonna save it just in case. Actually, you don't see it. Alright, let me save. Oh god, come on. I'm going to save it in, why not documents, whatever. Save one. Just in case. There you go. Alright. I'm gonna open the door. The reason why I did that is because there's someone in the kitchen. Big, you changed your name. I was like, who the hell is this? Boppy Panda the Wise? Oh my god. I was like, who the hell is this guy? I didn't mod him. Alright. I'm gonna pick up the flashlight. And hopefully I don't get caught. Okay, go. Keep on. Want some food? Come here, dearie. No, thank you. I'm out of here. Okay, good. Oh my god. I'm gonna call you Panda. That's it. Not even. I'm gonna call you the Wise. Not even the Wise. I'm gonna call you Sage. There you go. Oh, something's happening. Well, my dear, hope you're having fun. My voice acting is terrible. Within minutes, it'll all be over. You'll be hooked up to my machine, getting your pretty brain sucked out. You'll never get away. You'll never get away with this. Dave and his friends will rescue me. I can't do a high-pitched voice. You and your eaters can't eat slime. That's what she thinks. Help, help, Help! Okay. I can't do a high pitched voice. My throat hurts. Alright. I'm gonna just trigger this cause, well, something's happening. Nothing's happening. Alright, I'm gonna open this door. I mean, the refrigerator. You don't need to pick up everything in here. I'm just gonna pick up, if I could freaking, okay, the can of Pepsi, sponsor. If I pick up the cheese, it does trigger a cutscene. Ah, you know what, let me do it. Why not? So you can see it. Okay, I gotta get out of here then. See ya. But yeah, this game is really good. This is the first point and click game I played. When was it? Ever. I think it was the first one. Graphic adventure game. I know there was other adventure games, but like text-based, but this is the first graphic adventure game, if I'm correct. It was like amazing. For its time, it was amazing. I mean, right now it looks ridiculous, but for its time, it was pretty amazing. It's still amazing in my opinion. Alright. I'm surprised the cutscene has not triggered yet. Gotta pick up this. Gee, I'm hungry. Alright. So he's heading to the kitchen. That's what happens when you pick up the cheese. Alright, I'm gonna pick this up. I cannot open this door because it's locked. I do need a key for it. But I'm gonna wait for shit, the heck. No game is hard for me. Please. Alright. I figured how to play this game by myself when I was a kid. I didn't look at someone playing it. I figured it all myself. Dum-de-dum. Dum-de-dum. Where's the cheese? I wonder if you give him the cheese, will he be your friend? I don't think so. Alright. Now that he's out of the way, I'm going to continue searching the house. Actually, let me switch. I'm just like this. Yo, what the hell? No, man. This is why I made the chat mature, because you freaking saying things like that. I switch it to mature because I always say hell and stuff. And you know, I don't want no parent coming in here saying, "Oh, my kid saw you saying hell, and you know, I'm gonna report you." Oh, did it freeze? No, please. Okay, no. Okay, let me move this mouse by the way. Okay, there you go. Jesus holy mother and Christ. Is it and Christ? Alright. I do this all the time. This is not necessary, but I put all the kids in the house. I don't know why. I just do it. Just do it. Alright. I'm gonna put Bernard near the kitchen door. Let me switch to Bernard. If you remember in Tumbleweed Park, his cousin was there. Leonard. And he has the same exact sprite as this guy. When he's looking forward. Actually, no, like he does have the same sprite. Obviously, it's based off the Omega version, I believe. No, there's no ransom in this game. There's a rocket chick though. There's no ransom. Alright. I'm gonna leave him here. Because why not? The thing is, oh man. Alright. I'm gonna switch to Dave. I'm gonna be using Dave majority of the time. Just to pick stuff up. Like I'm gonna be controlling him. Since he doesn't do anything else, he's useless. Like he can't fix. He has no special trait. Each character in this game has a special trait. Wendy, you know, she's I think she won an award in writing. Bernard could fix why am I closing the door? But Bernard could fix phones. He is, but if he dies, because you could die in this game. If he dies, it's a bad ending. You get a bad ending. So he's good for something. He's good for a good ending. Actually, no. You know what? Let me get the key. There's a key that, like, again, if I try to open this door, there's no knob. So, like, if I try to open the door, he just says there's no handle. So I have to switch to another kid. Even though these are not really kids, they're like teenagers. But I guess in the 80s you call a teenager a kid. Nowadays teenagers act like kids. Alright, in order to open the door, I need to push this gargoyle. Gargan the gargoyle. I have to push him. Switch to Dave. And now I'm gonna switch back to Bernard. Back to Bernard. I should always save. You know what? I'm gonna save because I just don't trust. I do not trust it. And let me turn off my phone because it's distracting me. I mean, turn off the internet. Alright, let me save really quick. Let me pause. Save. Yes, replace. Okay. Move the mouse out of the way. I need to hide the mouse. Let me see if I could do that really quick. Without breaking. You know what, forget it. I'm not gonna touch it because next thing you know I mess up. And then I'll crash the game or something. Alright. Actually, let me go back in here. What am I doing? I'm gonna switch to Dave. A good tip to find out where things is to put what is. And when you hover over things, it tells you what it is. So I'm gonna attempt to look for the light switch. There it is. Use light switch. Turn on light switch. This game has no music whatsoever, like other games. But I think that's a good thing because it makes it more scarier, in my opinion. Rather than it playing music. Because the Nintendo one has music playing for each character. And it's like, oh my god, I just turned it off. Because it gets distracting. I mean, this game's supposed to be scary, so if you have music playing, it like defeats the purpose. Unless it's scary music, but it's not scary music. Alright, I'm gonna go to the second floor and collect some more stuff. I hope I have access to the telescope room. Because for some reason, and this happened to the one I have for the Commodore 64, there's like a bug. And with the bug, you can't have access to the telescope room. And last time I played this game, which was a while ago, probably February, I didn't archive it, so, but I think it's February. It didn't work. I had no access to it. So if that happens again, I have to Google the combination. Alright, I'm gonna keep walking. I really don't hope. I hope I don't get caught. You know what? I'm gonna position. Actually, I'm gonna put Bernard outside. And there's a reason why I'm doing this. As soon as it loads, I disabled the fast loading because originally this emulator speeds up the process of loading, but it speeds it up too quick. So the intro and certain things happen, like glitches happen because it's running too fast. I'm gonna put them right here. Alright, I'm gonna switch the date. Then I'm going to go to a room. I'm gonna go to, I think it's a study. Oh god. What is, come on. Where is it? It's around here somewhere. I'm looking for light. Desk light. Where is it? There you go. Oh my god. That's the, there you go. That's the only bad thing. Like when you move it, it turns like, when you move it down, since it's what it is, it'll go to whatever you highlighted last. Okay, so actually I don't think I was in this room last playthrough, so let's read this blackboard. It looks like a formula. It looks like formulas describing the structure of a meteor. That's strange. Also, in Timberwee Park, in the coroner's room, you see the same exact poster. Alright, let's look at the poster. Read poster, I guess. Medical chart. Yuck, that's disgusting. I tried, when I played this game the first time, I was trying to open this cabinet, but I don't think there's a key for it anywhere. I'm gonna open the desk. And I'm gonna pick this up. No, not open, pick up. Gonna read. Oh. Something's happening. My fastest speed of this game. I'll tell you after this. That he's been acting very strangely ever since his secret project in the lab. Yeah, so. Well, mommy, I'm worried about him. He hasn't been at dinner for 5 years. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so. He's been bringing those bodies down into the basement late at night. What's your point, Ed? I'm a very busy lady. Never mind. Damn, 5 years? Holy smokes. How is he alive? Alright. Or maybe he's eating the dead bodies. Since he hasn't been at the dinner table in 5 years. Alright. I really don't wanna get caught. Let me save it. Let me save it. Once again. Yes. Click on this. Move. My fastest speed of this game. I say 30 to 40 minutes. I think. It's taking me a little bit. It's gonna take me a while when I'm streaming it because I want people to, I don't want to rush through things. You heard that sound, right? That sound scared the crap out of me when I was a kid. Yeah, 32 minutes. Alright. So, you could actually dead in the game, by the way. So if I speak, let me pass by him. You could dead in the game right here. Okay, so he wants to be fed. I'm gonna give him the bowl of fruit. Wow, my favorite. That's what I just want. That's what I wanted. Now I'm thirsty. So I'm gonna give him the fruit drinks. Yeah, my thesis is based on Day of the Tentacle, and they are from every character in Day of the Tentacle except for Laverne and Hoagie are from the original game. So yeah, my thesis is based on Day of the Tentacle, but the green tentacle is in Day of the Tentacle. Alright, now I don't know why I came in here. Let me close that. Well, I'll show you what the room is. Since I'm in here, might as well show you the room. Actually, I'm gonna show you every room in the game. What is red light? Oh shoot. Turn on red light. So this room is a black room. That's what it's called, right? Black room? Where you develop photos and stuff. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna show you. I skipped the room downstairs. Well, I'm gonna go to it anyways, because I have to go to that room. So I'll do it later. I'm just waiting for this freaking. I should save it. I'm saving often because in this game there are dead ends. A dead end meaning that the game progresses no matter what. Right? Actually, let me pause it before I save it. So I'm gonna save it again. Yes. So a dead end is basically the game progresses without you knowing that you can't progress any further. So, for example, in this game, yeah, spoiler alert, there's gonna be a package. If you don't get that package, you have no way of accessing the lab. Like, there's no way you could access a lab with this set of characters. There are different characters that will do different things to get you in the lab. There's two. Well, yeah, there's only two ways. The green tentacle and Ed Edison, Weird Ed Edison. If you don't get the package, Weird Ed will not help you. He won't even be your friend. Like he'll just throw you in the dungeon, and then that's a dead end. So I'm saving a lot so that the dead end does not happen to me. Because if I don't save it and that happens, that's it. I had to start the game from scratch. Pick up the damn dime, man. Like, unfortunately, this game has a lot of dead ends. So that's why you see me saving constantly. Because I do not want the dead end to happen. And there's a glitch in the game. Even if you give the package to Weird Ed, when you give him the package and you ring the doorbell, he won't leave his room. Which is great. Because you need stuff in his room. I think that's the doorbell. No, it's not the doorbell. I'm so depressed. Never going to get my band started. My life is going nowhere. I'm never going to amount to anything. Damn, man. You didn't know that food didn't help even. Didn't even help. Poor guy, man. You dude. Don't say that. You fool. You never know. Could be freaking checking out the stream right now, man. Doubt it, but you know, careful. My God. Oh Lord. Okay, I'm gonna pick this up. You gotta be aware, this is public. Man. Fool. Oh my God. Stop. Seriously, stop. Just stop. That's it. Stop. Oh my God, man. Chillax. Take a chill pill. So angry. Man. Oh shoot. Okay, just close the door. I'm gonna trick him. You know what? Screw it. Oh man. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna use this Hunk-O-Matic machine. The funny thing about this game is that it's censored in the Nintendo version. Like, You don't see this. I feel much stronger now. You don't see this. Like, what do I do? Read it? Surplus of body parts. Yuck. Definitely you don't see this. Made 1972 and Ted's Death Days circle. You don't see that for sure. You don't see this. Cause oh, that's too sexy. Oh my god. A mummified girl. Holy smokes. Okay, let's read this actually. Miss Mummy of 1982 BC. That's weird that they didn't ring the door. All right. I'm gonna pick up. I don't know why I closed that door. Pick this. I don't think I need this. I don't think I need this. Oh crap. I have to come back here. I just realized. Let me get out of here. I'm waiting for the freaking doorbell to ring. Let me save it. I know I'm saying this 50,000 times, but again, better safe than sorry. Yes. Okay. All right. Oh, Miss Mummy is your gym girl? I mean, you saw her curves, right? So that was Ted's room. This is... I have no idea whose I don't know what room this is. This is like a room of I have no idea what this room is actually. A typewriter room? Like there's no chairs, right? I mean there might be chairs on like towards us. Like you only see 3/4 of the room, so maybe on the fourth wall there's probably a chair. I don't know what room this is. This is like a room. Alright, so if you look at this, if I go to what is paint blotch, right? So in that room with the easel, you got paint remover. So I'm going to use paint remover with paint remover on. Oh shoot! Let me go to Bernard. That was the door. That was the door. There's a doorbell. Quick! Pick up package. Not pick up stamps, dude. Pick up the damn package. Oh my god. He picked up the... Oh lord. I gotta get out of here. I can't go in the house. He picked up the stamps. Ooh, the doorbell. He picked up the stamps. I wonder if that's my package. So he picked up the stamps off the package, but not the package itself. Alright, I gotta get out of here. I gotta hurry. I gotta like rush. Alright. Go. Come on, keep going before you get caught. I don't think nothing happens if you get caught, but I'm out of here. Move. It's crickets. I mean, they had to give you the significance of crickets, so that's what it is. I'm gonna wait here for a while. Someone's playing a trick on me, eh? I'll get them next time. Alright. That happened. So he's locked out, but if you remember, this is why I put kids, well, you know, I put other characters in the house, is so that in case I do get locked out, which Bernard is at the moment, I could switch to another character and open the door for him. So that's where Wendy comes from. What's loading? Okay. Every time I see that snail, every time you see that snail, it's loading something. That's how you're able to tell on the Commodore 64. Like, it's loading something now. Probably that load was probably Ed going in his room. So I'm gonna open this. I'll keep going, I'm gonna keep going. And right now I'm gonna switch back to Dave. Now that I know that Weird Ed is, I could like do things without worrying now, getting caught. Cause if I'm in the hallway while Ed is going from his room to the front door, he'll catch you and then he'll throw you to the dungeon. So what I'm gonna do now is actually I know it's redundant, but oh my god, I'm gonna go all the way downstairs. Actually, I have to, so I could open the grate. And the only way you could open that grate is if you work out. So, you know, that's what you have to do to open certain things. Well, the grate and also the garage door. Alright, so let's keep going. See, it froze a little bit. I don't know why it froze. That's the problem with emulators. They don't run. There's always something. Oh, this statue, by the way. This statue is not even in the Nintendo version. They took it completely out, even though it's a work of art. Maybe there's a plaque somewhere. Oh well, read the plaque. Citrove? Evoisely? I don't know how to read that. It's French. I don't know what that is. French, maybe. So that statue is not there. The poster in the mummy's room obviously is not there. I don't think either posters are not there. Oh, and this is Fred Edison, and this is Nurse Edna. In case people want to know who those are. I never actually try to read those pictures. Maybe it actually says the names. I'm gonna try to read it. When I come back up, I'll read it. So you're probably wondering, where the hell is Gray? As soon as it stops. So the gray, you could vaguely see is right here. But in order to exit, you have to push the bush. Push the bush. Oh my god, pull the bush. You don't have to work out to pull the bushes. You have to work out to open this. The reason why I'm doing that is because it's easier for... Because I'm going to ring the doorbell multiple times, and it's easier for Bernard to go from here to there rather than going from the doorbell all the way to the beginning of the game. Which I think is the driveway. Not exactly sure. Let me go back upstairs. The way they walk up the stairs, like sideways. Let me try to read this. I don't think you could select it. Oh yeah. There's nothing special to read on it. But it tells you that's Dr. Fred. And this is Etna. Alright, what is walk 2. I wish this game did. I know there's a remake version of it that came out later for PC. And you could use the mouse. Like, it's free to download because it's a fan made game. But I don't know. Like, for me, I prefer the version I prefer for Maniac Mansion is the Commodore 64. Like, the intro is awesome. The music is awesome for the intro, and nothing matches up with that. I'm not saying the other versions are terrible, but this is, like, to me, the best version. Alright. So let us see if I could do this in one go. Alright. It's really hard to do this in one go because I'm using the Xbox One controller, but it's so sluggish. Like, it's not the controller, it's the emulator. So I'm gonna switch to Bernard. And I'm going to first save once it loads. So spacebar. Save. Once again. Yes. And now I'm gonna push doorbell. Come on. Going great. Let me see if I can do this all in one go. Oh my god. Did he hide? Ah. It's not quick enough. I do this quick. Go. Walk to grading. Yes. Now I gotta switch to Dave. Go. New kid. Dave. Oh my god, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. It's too slow. Oh. I might take one thing out of his room. Open the door. Go in. I'm actually gonna just break the piggy bank around. Open the door. Open piggy bank. Open the door. Maybe I could pick up something. Come on. Yes, I got one. No, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I only got 1 penny. I mean dime. Someone playing a trick on me, eh? I'll get them next time. Yeah, someone's playing the trick on you. Right, I gotta get out of here. Walk. Walk. Out of here. Out of here, out of here, out of here. And go in here. And there's a car outside. And now I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until I see the snail. Which means he's in his room. I know it's not exciting, but oh no. Well, let's just wait. If I open this, it's pretty interesting. It's a TV and a pillow. Oh, he's back in his room. Let me save. I think that's correct because pretty sure because if I go here, the door's gonna be closed. Yep. So I gotta get 4 more items in this room, right? So I'm gonna switch to Bernard again. I might do this 2 or 3 more times because it's I have to get everything. Yeah, man. She's a girl on the poster. All right. Use doorbell. No, push. Oh my god, man. All right. Hopefully I could do this in one go. Please. Go in. Did he went in? Did he went in? No, he didn't. Yeah. He always freaking. Oh my god, man. It would have happened a lot quicker if I had the fast mode enabled. Alright, so walkthrough rating, yes. Now I gotta switch to Dave again. And then go back in the room. I know it's really tedious, but I want to get everything in the room. So go here. Open the door. Come on, please. Go in. This is a pain though. Pick up dime, yes. Come on, fool. Pick up dime. Yes. Okay. This is good. That usually takes me 50,000 years. Pick up hamster. Oh my god. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Because if I don't, he's gonna catch me. Someone's playing chick on me, eh? I'll get them next time. This is the same thing over and over. So let's get out of here. I'm out of here. I gotta do it one more time. I want to grab his hamster and something that's in the what do you call that? Oh my god, where you put the hamster in? I forgot the name of it. Terrarium? Yeah, I'm playing tricks on him. Granted, that tricks means some. Doesn't it mean something else in slang? I think so. I'm not sure. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting now for the snail to appear. When I see the snail, that means that he's in his room. Unless I missed the snail. I don't think so. Oh god, come on, come on. I don't know. I don't think a snail happened. I don't think so. I'm waiting to see. Oh man. I think it already happened. Let me save just in case. Oh my god. I know I'm like saving 50,000 times. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, he's in his room. New. Okay. I swear this is gonna be the last time. I'm gonna switch to Dave once again. Not the Bernard, I should say. Go in here. Or I should say walk outside. Push the doorbell once again. Don't do this in real life, by the way. Don't be playing no ding dong ditch on people. That actually happened to me while I was living where I am now. Someone was actually ringing the freaking doorbell and like ding dong ditch. But the thing is, I knew who it was. That was like the person was trying to hide in the driveway, and I saw the person, and I was like, listen. And it was someone I knew. I was like, listen, if you do that again, I'm gonna break your arms. I mean, what? Alright, new kid. Dave. I'm gonna get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Walk out. You do want to leave your cursor right where you want to the action. That's a trick. So if I leave it here, right? If I walk in and I leave it in the middle, it should be in the middle. Yeah, you see. So I'm gonna pick up this. Pick up card key. Alright, that's it. We don't have to come back to this room. I mean, we do. Oh, shoot. Did he come up already? Oh, no. Whew. I thought he caught me. I was like, oh, crap, I'm dead. Well, not dead. I'm like, oh, crap. Rip. Someone's playing a trick on me. I'll get them next time. No, you won't. You didn't catch me 4 times, man. Get good. Alright, I'm at it. Okay. Now I have to wait until he's in his room once again. I should have went to the other one because I could do more in the other room. You mean this one? That one? Or this one? Which one? The left or the right? I'll give it like a minute. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Oh, he's already in his room. Watch. Imagine he's there. Oh, go, go, go. No, no. They don't follow you, thankfully. Oh my god, I almost got caught. Oh man, I thought he was in his room. Oh my god, that was close. Oh man. So the room I went right here where the green tentacle room is at, that's like a guest room, I think. Wow, I almost got caught, man. Whew. That was nerve-wracking. That was really nerve-wracking. All right, let's go. Let's go back to the mansion. No. I do need to go. I have that key. Remember that where that shelf was, where I picked up the tentacle. I mean the fruit drinks. There's the locked door. I have the key for it now. I mean, I've been having the key. Once you go into that door without the handle, that key that you picked up near the fuse box, that's the key to that door where the shelf is. I guess I could call it back door. All right, now I don't have to worry about saving so much. It's only when I start doing things with the other characters, not the ones you control, the computers. It was like a little fly or something, I don't know. Or a feather, I should say. Because it's better to just to save before you do something with them that involves them, rather than getting caught, then having to go all the way down. Like, you know, you have to get the key to the dungeon, yada yada yada. It'll take a long time. No, because yeah, if you get caught, it's more of a, it's longer to get out of the dungeon than just saving and reloading. Nah, it'll take like 5 minutes maybe each time you get caught, unless you have the key to the dungeon, then it won't. You could just get out. All right, so I do have the key for this, and I think it's this key. Yep. The can of Pepsi, no. I'm not gonna use it now. There's a reason why. I'm gonna use glass jar. This. Actually, I should. What I'm going to do now is a little bit risky. It's very risky, actually. I'm gonna shut off the pool, the water to the pool, so it could drain. Cause that radio that you saw on the chair. Let me switch back to him. I don't think he caught it, but there's a radio on a floating chair, and you can't reach it. Like if I try to pick it up, you can't reach it. So you gotta drain the pool, and then it'll fall. It'll go down to the bottom of the pool. The only way to do that is actually through the grate. There's a bunch of pipes, and in order to, there's one that controls the pool. However, let me save before I do this, because the house could potentially explode. Just saying. If I take too long, the house explodes and it's game over. So I'm going to open. I mean, close the valve actually, right? I should say. I gotta switch quick though. Okay. Do that. Switch to Dave. Rip. Warning, the alarm is gonna be really loud. You're gonna hear an alarm now. It's gonna be really loud. Hopefully not too loud. But it's an alarm. So this is why. Okay, I'm gonna pause it right here. This is why that water, like if you try to do anything with the water in the pool, you'll die. Because look, there's a radioactive reactor in the water. And this button right here, this red button, I'm pausing it because a cutscene is gonna happen and I'm gonna kill the time of me doing this. But this button right here, if you press that button, it explodes the whole house and it's game over. There's a key here too that you can pick up. So that's why you have to drain the pool. So you not only to get the radio, but also to get the key. So I'm gonna do that. This alarm is gonna be loud. I'm warning you. It might be loud. Yeah, it's loud. Super loud. We're going to have another meltdown. How can I take over the world when I'm on a budget? I always get stuck with cheap equipment. Boy, if the media is gonna be pissed. Tentacle front and center. Wow, it's loud. Yes, sir, Dr. Fred, sir. This is the guy I made my thesis of. Purple Tentacle at your disposal, sir. Quick, go check out the reactor. Yes, sir. Oh, man. I can't even hear myself talk. Alright. So let me do this quick. Pick up key. Pick up radio. If you don't go all the way up the stairs, like if you don't go all the way up, like let's say, did it crash? Please tell me it did not crash. Please tell me it did not crash. It crashed. This is why I'm glad I backed it up. This is why I'm glad I saved. You see what happened? You see what happened? It freaking crashed. Oh my god. Now I gotta do all that again, and you're gonna hear the freaking alarm again. But I'm glad I saved it. Imagine I was progressing really like far, and then it crashed. Come on, come on. You actually hear the water draining too. Oh man, I'm glad I saved it. Alright. Walk down, walk down, walk down. Nice train in the background. I don't know if you hear it. It's pretty loud. Now you're gonna hear the alarm again. Let me see if I could skip it. So you don't hear so you don't have to like. No, I can't skip it. I press the button? Nope. Oh man. When I'm on a budget, I'm gonna get stuff with cheap equipment. I don't have to read it. But like this diagram, oh I can't. You see the diagram of the house, like all the different parts. I think one of them is a pool. There's a periscope here too. I actually never used that. I wonder what you see if you use that periscope. Actually, I should use it to see what you see through there. I'm curious. I never did it. Alright. There goes the... I feel like just saving it before... No. Actually, let me save it. Yeah, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it right here because I don't want to hear that alarm again. Save. And I don't want it to crash either. I swear if it crashes. If it crashes, I'm switching to the other tentacle. And then just continue this another time. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please. Oh no. You know what I think it is? It crashed. You know what I think it is? I think I'm doing the two scenes. Like there's a cutscene that loads when you go up, and there's a cutscene of the tentacle checking the reactor. I think it's, since I'm doing it at the same time, the coding messes up and the cutscene won't load because it's trying to load me going up the stairs. So I'm gonna wait for the tentacle to check the reactor, and then I'm gonna go up the stairs. I bet you it might work. So I'm gonna pick up this. I have a huge hunch is that's what's causing the lag. I mean the crash. So I'm gonna wait. Oh no, it is the game. Oh man. This sucks. Well, man, this sucks. I might have to pick up where I left off last time. It crashes. So the screen is gonna go blank for a moment. And that's because I'm gonna load up. You know what? I'll put a BR back and I'm gonna load up Data Tentacle. No, not Plants vs Zombies 2. So bear with me. I'm going to load up Data Tentacle. So since I can't play freaking Maniac Mansion, I'm gonna load up Data Tentacle. So I'll be back. So let me put some music for you guys. I'll play this. And I'll be right back. Alright, I just have to now switch the screen. If it works. It's not working. Hang on. Is it because it's not position? Oh my god. I wonder what's the matter. Now everything's not working. Give me 1 second. What a way. What a freaking way to maybe I have to close it. Hang on, let me check something. This sucks. Nothing is working. I hear music. This is so weird. Let me actually pause. close this. Yeah, it's not even loading up the... It's not even loading up the, It loads up that? There you go. Okay, now it works. Alright. Sorry I'm doing this on stream, but I gotta position this in a way that... Okay. No, I still see white. Still see. I think that's good enough. Okay, I'm gonna play the other tentacle. I'm just gonna type it out. So usually with DOSBox, let me pause this. And okay, so usually with DOSBox, you have to mount wherever the game is. So you have to put in the drive that's in, then the folder, and then the where the game is located. Well, both of those are folders. DOS games, which I mistyped. These two are folders, and then that's the location. So once it's mounted, then I could load the game. And I think you can see a little white bar on the top. I'm trying to fix this. That should be good. All right. So I'll let the intro play, so you can know what happens. Oh, I gotta switch the game I'm playing to. Give me 1 second. Actually, let me do it now. Sorry, because I noticed that it's on the title is misleading. So give me 1 second. And yeah, there you go. All right. Sorry about that.
I'm thirsty.
I don't think you should drink that. It looks bad for you.
Nonsense. It makes me feel great. Smarter, more aggressive. I feel like I could. Like I could. Like I could. Take on the world.
Look, Hoagie, it's a hamster. Just what I need for dissection lab tomorrow.
I think I need that for the band, Laverne. You know, like we could bite its head off or whatever.
Hands off that hamster.
Friend of yours, Bernard?
He belongs to Weird Ed Edison, and it looks like he's brought us a note. It's from my old friend, Green Tentacle. He says that Purple Tentacle's mutated into an insane genius, and Dr. Fred's going to kill them both. I thought I was free of Dr. Fred and those crazy Edisons forever. But now I know that I must go back to the mansion.
Alright, so yeah, so Bernard, who was the character selected in Maniac Mansion, he that's why he's like, oh, I have to go back to the mansion because Green Tentacle sent him a letter saying he's gonna get killed and stuff by Dr. Fred. But that doesn't really happen. When you make it to the mansion and set them free. Actually, I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna load up from where I left off, because this intro is very long. So basically, when you rescue Green Tentacle, you find out that Purple Tentacle is trying to take over the world, and he escapes thanks to Bernard. So Dr. Fred puts you in time machines and tries to send you a day before to prevent the Purple Tentacle from drinking the water and trying to, you know, become intelligent. Well, he was always intelligent, but basically to try to prevent him from taking over the world. However, there is a reason why this kind of looks like, you know, way back in the 1700s. I think it's 1700s. Well, George Washington time. Hoagie, who's this guy, he gets sent back 200 years in the past rather than yesterday. Laverne, who's her, she gets sent 200 years in the future, and then Bernard gets sent to the present time. So right now what you're trying to do is, for Hoagie and Laverne, they have to power up their time traveling machine so they could travel back to the present. For Laverne it's easy because there's electricity in the future, but for the past it's hard because electricity was not invented yet. So at the moment I already did all of Laverne's. I already powered up her machine. Right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to power up Hoagie's machine. There's a lot, you missed a lot if you haven't seen it. But I did record a majority of it in one of my previous streams. So if you ever want to see that, to see how I powered up Laverne's machine, you could. So I'm gonna go. The secret lab, by the way, is here. And I'm gonna go down the. And there's a reason why I'm doing this. It's because I need to find him, who's Dr. Fred's great grandfather. So I'm gonna give him the plans to make the machine, a patent to make a battery, a portable battery. So I'm gonna give him that.
Super battery, eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold.
Alright. So he needs oil, vinegar, and gold. I could actually put this down now. I still have the controller with me, like if I was gonna use it. I could use the mouse, thankfully. So now I need to give him 3 components: oil, vinegar, and gold. I have oil and I have vinegar. So I need the gold. I'm not gonna give it to him now because, I mean I can, but I like to give it to him. I like to give him the components all in one. So meanwhile.
How about an amendment that the president has to be a human being?
Please, this is serious business.
You're right.
That's a good amendment, you know? Because then it means that Purple Tentacle can't take over the world. Alright. Man, it sucks though that Maniac Mansion crashed like that. I had to find another like version of it so that way I could play it. But then I had to pick up from where I left off. Same thing with this game. The funny thing is with this game is my computer, last time I played this game was 2 months ago. So my computer, the one I'm using now, Windows Update messed it up. And it erased, we had to format it, which means it erased everything, including the save file for this game. So unfortunately, I lost everything. So I had to replay this game actually today, like really quick, and then kind of leave off where I left off in the previous stream. So right now, I'm trying to get this gold pen. This is the only gold in this time period, the gold pen. But if I try to pick it up,
Hey, keep your hands off that.
there you go. So I'm actually gonna speak to John Hancock.
Yo.
Hello?
I'm gonna say, what's up, you cold?
What's up, you cold?
Cold? I'm freezing.
I'm gonna say this one.
Why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't. Says he needs the log for posterity and won't part with it.
I'm gonna say this one.
He's going to give the log to starving children?
I don't get any respect around here. Why, I bet if George I spent the winter in Valley Forge, Washington was cold, we'd get some heat in here.
Give me 1 second. I gotta check something. Well, you saw that little tiny thing. I was trying to check if the sound was okay. Alright. Let's go to...
Awesome blanket
this
there,
one.
dude.
Thank you. It was given to me by my dear old colorblind Aunt Hattie.
Alright. How to say this?
Well, I gotta go, dude.
So I had to figure out some way of getting them out of the room, so I could pick up, so I could grab this. So let me speak to George Washington.
Excuse me. Yes? Cold enough for you?
Cold? Why, you don't know the meaning of the word. I spent a winter at Valley Forge. Now that was cold. Why, my spit would freeze before it hit the ground. Cool. Extremely.
So he doesn't feel cold, but there's a trick to make it pretend that he is cold, so that Thomas Jefferson builds a fire. So I'm gonna give, this is actually an exploding cigar, and if you look at his idle animation, he smokes a cigar here and there, so I'm gonna give him this cigar.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Mr. President, may I offer you an excellent smoke?
Can you also provide me with a light?
Sure.
Well, in that case...
I like how he doesn't even flinch with the gun.
Blast, I hate it when that happens. See if you can't find those for me, will you? There's a good lad.
So when I first played this game, I was like, where the heck are these teeth? Like, I'll go all over the place and check where the teeth is, and I was like, I can't find them. They're like absolutely nowhere to find. So you have to pretend that, you have to make it pretend that he's cold. So when I was playing Bernard, this is like a gag room, like, you know, that's where I got the exploding a cigar. I got it from this guy, because when he gives you a cigar, he lights it up, and then it explodes in your face. So I swap out a gun, the lighter gun, with the flag gun, and then when he tried to do it again, I not only did I get to keep the gun because he didn't notice, I also got to keep a cigar. So then in this bin, I got chattering teeth. So now I'm gonna give the chattering teeth to Hoagie, and now I'm gonna give this as his dentures.
Could you use these?
It's pretty funny though.
Why, thank you, young man. Strange. I wonder if I should cut down on the coffee.
Hey, Tom, look! The father of our nation is cold. Better build a fire.
You're right. Huh? I guess you can have my log.
Me? Why should I build the fire? You build the fire.
I'm bothered by the smoke. You build the fire.
I'm bothered by your attitude. You build the fire.
No, you build the fire, Mr. Penmanship.
No, you build the fire, log lover.
No, you build the fire.
No, you build the fire.
You big baby.
So he dropped that. If you noticed, it's really quick though. There's smoke coming up from the chimney. And if you look at this, it's a smoke detector.
It's a little cage with a canary in it, perched above a little lever. Huh.
So he won't even notice. If I pick this up, he doesn't even care because he doesn't need it anymore. But you could kind of guess what I'm gonna do with the blanket now, because there's a smoke detector here, and you see smoke coming up from the chimney, right? So I'm gonna go up. So now I'm gonna go to where the roof is. Oh, this is funny. This horse right here, he's a talking horse, and I basically bored him to death. Well, not to death. I bored him to sleep using this textbook. So I'm gonna get out of the window. And now I'm going to use the blanket on the chimney.
Fire!
Okay, who was the idiot who started the fire?
So now all of them are out of the room. So now I'm gonna head back all the way down to the room. But there's a reason why I put this guy to sleep. He has dentures and he puts it in here. The Vern had it to win a contest using those dentures. She basically submitted the mummy. The mummy that you see here in the future, submitted him into a pageant so that he could win like first place, and you had to grab dentures from the horse, which is pretty funny. There's a lot. This game is pretty good. I really like this game. So now there's no one here, so I'm gonna pick up the gold pen.
It looks pretty clear in here now. Say, did you get the pen on our way out?
No,
I found a blanket blocking the chimney.
Son, do you know anything about a blanket?
Didn't the dude next to you have one earlier?
Oh.
Hey, catch you later.
Man. So when that first happened, I thought I got caught. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna check something. I'm gonna check if the yeah, it's updated. I was just checking the title of the stream. Okay, so I have all the 3 components. I have the oil, vinegar, and gold. So I'm gonna give him. So right now I'm trying to power up the Chronojohn for Hoagies.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
Give him this.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
I'm gonna give him the last one.
Ah, the final element for my ingenious battery. Stand back, boy. Give me room to work. A miracle of modern science. It will look lovely here on the shelf until I take it with me to Baltimore.
So you need to get the battery, right? Give me 1 second. Just make sure. Yeah, everything's working. Okay. He wants to take. He's not gonna give it to me, but I'm gonna try to pick it up.
Don't look now, but the British are coming, dude.
Eh? Where? Is that supposed to be funny? I'm very busy.
So, sorry about yawning. Man, I yawn a lot. When it's like this time, it's almost 10 my time. I yawn a lot. But you see, okay, the battery's here, right? I have the battery.
It's mine. The meter says that it's at 0 power.
So you have to figure out a way to supercharge it. There's no outlets at this time, so the best thing to do, and they kind of hint you that he's here, you have to speak to Benjamin Franklin. You're like, where the hell is Benjamin Franklin? He's right here. He's not in the house. You could look all over in the house, but he's here.
Hi there, mister.
Franklin, Ben Franklin, soon to be known as the inventor of electricity.
Do you know Red Edison? He's a scientist guy, too.
Red Edison? A scientist? He's just an innkeeper who pretends to be a scientist, and he's not very good at doing either one. I can't believe Washington and Jefferson picked his inn, of all places, to write our Constitution.
You go, and then you go.
What you doing there?
As we speak, I am attempting to lure power out of the heavens to do my bidding. When I succeed, I truly shall be the most powerful man on Earth.
So, I'm gonna say this.
I wonder what Red would say about that.
Who cares about that crackpot?
Shouldn't you say the discoverer of electricity?
You think the ultimate power in the universe is just under some rock waiting to be discovered? Ha! I, Ben Franklin, am going to summon power from the sky by sheer force of genius.
So, we know what he wants. He's trying to get power. Well, he's trying to discover electricity.
I could use a little power myself for my time machine.
There will be power enough for all in time. There aren't any time machines yet anyway. That's next summer's project.
How exactly are you going to do that power luring?
Using one of my newest inventions. I like to call it the Francocopter.
That's a kite, Ben. They've been around for thousands of years.
Oh, sure, as toys. But this one is a letter to the gods. It says, "Dear Thor, just one drop of your mighty juice in the hands of a genius like me could illuminate the entire world. Love, Ben."
I hope you wrote it in Swedish so Thor can read it. Or were those guys Norwegian?
I was speaking figuratively. What actually is happening is that I'm waiting for lightning to strike my kite.
And then what?
And then the electricity charges the kite.
And then what?
Then the electricity travels down the string.
And then what?
It charges me, of course.
And then what?
I glow with its almighty power.
And then what?
I use its power to make the world a better place.
And then what?
The world kneels before me, asking me to guide it with my mighty benevolence.
And then what?
I have all annoying pests like you locked up.
And then what?
Shot.
Oh, I see.
And then what? Okay. So, I'm gonna say this.
Isn't it too sunny for lightning?
Shh! I know that. I'm just trying to keep my grant going until we get a storm.
So he wants a storm. So I'm gonna...
Well, I'm going to back away now, just in case.
Carry on.
So he's waiting for a storm. In Bernard's time, let me actually show you something. We'll switch to Bernard. This is present. I might have to go to the bathroom really quick, so let me pause it really quick. And then my Be Right Back screen is messed up because he's not detecting what song I'm playing. But let's see if it does. I'm gonna switch to it really quick, but I have to go to the bathroom. If it's messed up, the song is from Voltor X and it's called Mass Death. So hopefully it works. We'll see. Hopefully it does. I'll be back. No, it's working. The music, I'm back by the way. The music is working, but underneath the now playing, you should see the title of the song. For some reason, and I think in the beginning of the stream, you couldn't hear anything at all. So all you saw was starting soon. And the title was working with the song, but every time I plug in headphones on the computer, I don't know if it's, I don't know what is the issue, but the music will go mute if I plug in headphones. And now I closed iTunes to see if it fixed the problem, right? So then it doesn't. You hear the music, but the now playing is now messed up, like the title of the song. So you know, that's why I always try to fix it before stream to see if it's working. But now that it's not working, it's whatever. So I'm gonna stop the music now. As cool as this sounds, I actually played this in the beginning of my previous stream. And now we're gonna go back to, let me first minimize this, let me go back to the other tentacle. Okay, so I'm here to show you something, because they hint you what to do in the game. So 4 emerald stolen, circular prints left behind. So as you are trying to fix your chronodraw machines, the tentacle is slowly doing things and trying to take over the world. So, alright, so if you look at this, I know, right? This sounded like old school Batman. So if I look at this, right?
Someone wrote, "Wash me in the dust." Some people think that washing one's vehicle will make it rain.
So that's a hint. Oh man, my nose. So that's a hint that if you wash a vehicle, it will rain. So I'm gonna go to Hoagie. And if you notice, there's a carriage. Carriages are considered vehicles back in the days. However, I have a brush and a bucket, but I have no water. And I swear, before I was playing the game again, I thought I filled up this bucket, but it seems like I didn't. So I'm gonna fill it up. Damn, my nose freaking. Alright, so use bucket with water pump. So now I have water and a brush, but I don't have soap. But there's a way to get soap. When you get a call that something's happening, or no, like it's when it loads, like not loads, when it goes from like scene to scene in Batman. You see? Yeah, it's pretty funny. Alright. So this is George's room. If I look at this though,
I bet it calls the butler just like on TV.
so that hints you that if I pull this, someone might come. So I'm gonna mess up this room on purpose, so I could stall the person as long as possible.
Here I am, don't get your curls in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington. Boy, what a mess.
So she's gonna be busy trying to clean all this. And if you notice on her tray, there is a soap.
No way could I pick that up.
I try to pick up the maid cart. Soap. And if I use the soap on the bucket,
the water's all sudsy now.
there you go. Oh, this is funny actually. Let me go back up. So apparently in every single well, not every single, Maniac Mansion doesn't have it, neither Zack, but a lot of the games they have a hint of Sam Max. This guy right here. That's another game, and I actually have that game, and I'm planning to play it. I have never played it in my life, so it's gonna be pretty interesting. But that's another point and click game. It's actually pretty cool. Alright, so Benjamin wants to storm. I'm gonna call this one.
Dum-de-dum. Looks like a big storm. See, this is why I never wash my car.
Hey, Ben,
Oh, it's you.
where are you going? What about your experiment?
Even science sometimes gets cold on account of rain, my boy.
But how are you ever gonna get lightning if you're not gonna stand out in a storm?
To be frank, which I am, I don't know. The science of electrodynamics, much like your mind apparently, is still in a state of relative infancy.
Wow.
Back to the drawing board,
He's
I
insulting
say.
me.
What a genius.
So this is the part that gets a little bit hard. Well, not for me because I already beat the game, but for someone who first played this game, like, I'm gonna go to Franklin's room, right? I know where it is. I believe it's this door right here. And you go in. So when you try to talk to him, right?
Hi.
Sorry, can't talk. Busy making history.
So you can't even speak to him, right?
I don't quite see how it can fly.
And he says that when he look at the plans. But what he's doing is he's trying to make another kite. They do not hint you this at all. Like, you just assume that he is making the kite. You're like, okay, he's making the kite, or he's doing something. You're not even sure if he's making the kite. Well, you know he's making the kite because he keeps looking at the diagram. But it's like, that's all you see. Like, but in reality, you're supposed to give him a material of some sort. And you're like, and it's a little bit confusing because it's like, how are you supposed to figure out that he needs material? So I'm gonna give this help wanted sign because I want that lab coat. So, because if I try to pick it up,
Hey, only employees are allowed to use that lab coat.
he'll say that. So since he is looking for an employee, you give him the help wanted sign.
What's this? Help wanted, moronic drone, assist genius, yada yada yada. Well, I'm the only genius around, and you look dumb enough. So pick up your lab coat and get to work.
Okay, so you pick up the lab coat. And apparently, and again, I don't know how you'll figure this out if you don't know, like if you didn't look at a walkthrough or whatever. You need to give this lab coat to Franklin. How do you know this? Again, they don't hint you or whatsoever. If you look at this, he just says, oh, it looks like a kite of some sort. But he basically is looking for material to fly a kite in the rain.
I got something good for you, mister. Mister.
Mr. Brainstorm? Yes, hand it over. Doesn't this belong to somebody?
Yeah, Red Edison.
Ah. I'm sorry, but the man has no vision. A lightweight, durable fabric like this going to waste down in his basement. When I'm done with it, it will fly. Eureka! The all-season Francocopter, ready to make history.
So now you're here, right?
No, there's no fuse.
So, what do I light?
For the last time, you're not going to light anything. You just push it.
The whole time? How am I going to get up that high?
Listen, just wait for me to say the word now. Then push the kite into the air, all right?
I'm on you, lasagna.
So this is how you
Let's
power up
hope
your battery. So you use the battery into the kite because it has a pocket, right? And then you have to push the kite.
Chee She's handling kind of funny.
You got it. Just hang on there.
She's too heavy. I can't control her.
Hang on, Ben. Hang on.
She's breaking up. She's breaking up. Run for your life. Now that was interesting.
Yeah. Say, can I see that kite for a second?
No, I'm taking it back to my lab in Philly right now so I can study the results. Wish me luck. I never got your name.
It's Hoagie, sir.
Nice working with you, Hoagie. I promise to name an invention after you someday.
Gosh, thanks.
So now, the battery's fully charged. But again, they don't really hint you how, like, Franklin needed a material to make a kite. So it's kind of hard. And I have a feeling that other games like Sam & Max, which I want to play which I am going to play in the future, it's gonna have something similar to that they don't really tell you what to do. You're supposed to just guess. So now we have two of the machines that are working.
Whoa.
So we're 2/3 of the way done. With Bernard, he needs to get a diamond. That's his problem in his turn. He needs to get a diamond. And like he said himself, where he's gonna get a diamond. So if I go to a room, right? Since it's a motel, or should I say hotel, they have televisions. When you turn on one of these televisions, you'll see a commercial, basically.
This beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock-bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800-STAR-WARS. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
You asked if they wanted to play. It's because I'm streaming, man. I always stream at 8, between 8 to 11, every Monday and Thursday. So that's why I'm not on Discord. Discord will go off so, like, that thing goes off every single minute. Extreme to play. I always stream. You saw me stream at this time, right? So it's like, and I mentioned it. I was like, I stream every Monday and Thursdays from 7 or 8 until 11 o'clock. So it's not my fault you didn't pay attention. I was no traitor or anything. I'm not a scumbag. I'm doing what I do. You know? What's up? What are you up to? Alright, so I need a diamond, right? And this is a Swiss book.
Gee, Dr. Fred doesn't have a penny.
And he doesn't have a penny. So he has to get his tentacle fixed on Monday and Thursdays. I play this game. This is the game I decided to play because earlier I was playing Maniac Mansion. And this is the sequel to Maniac Mansion. But Maniac Mansion crashed, so I have to play this game. My thesis is actually based on this game. And this is the only game that has tentacles. There's no other game that has tentacles. And it's not the tentacle you're thinking of. It's tentacle like this guy. Look, I'll show you. You see? It's a guy. It's a guy. I can talk to him.
What's up, Bernard?
It's not, you know, hentai or whatever. So let me just speak to him for a second.
What do you suppose Purple's up to now?
Well, he wants to take over the world, so I figure he's up to something devious.
I actually did like this game. This is the art style I'm going for, stylized. I actually made a lot of these scenes into 3D, and the difficult with that is this is a 2D game, right? So you have to picture how it looks in 3D.
Conducting cryogenic experiments on small animals?
I wouldn't doubt it, but I was thinking more along the lines of politics.
Alright, he's just going to speak to me. I asked him how his band is, because if you remember in the first game, he was depressed.
How's your new band doing?
Green tea and the sushi platter? We're doing great! We've decided to really capitalize on our strongest quality as a band.
But yeah, this is what I want to do in the future. I want to do animation, stylized animation, and maybe, who knows, maybe I'll be in part of the team that makes 3D Day of the Tentacle. You never know. Okay, so he said he's starting a band, right? And basically these are all the options you could ask.
Really? Which quality is that?
Volume, man, volume! We have a chance to win a Grimy Award as the loudest new band. We're pulling out all the stops.
That's great. I'm gonna say, are you working on an album?
Are you working on an album?
Yeah, we're doing a CD called Rap on the Forehead. I've got a few tracks hooked up through the stereo if you want to hear them.
Alright.
Have you gotten any airplay?
No, we're a little too experimental for most radio stations, but we have a huge following in the club scene.
Maybe, you never know, man. I want to make I do want to make a game. I do want to work for a company to make a game.
Weren't you looking for a new guitarist a while back?
Yes, but we decided to go with a guy who plays power tools instead. We can generate a lot more sound that way.
That's great.
Yeah.
Alright.
See you later.
Yeah! Good luck in saving the world, B-Man.
He can't even help me save the world. If I even never ask him to help me, he won't help me. So right now I have to try to get money to buy that diamond. And the only way, let me close this. The only way that I could get money, I'm thinking, okay, you know what? I actually have to speak to someone. Actually, let me speak to Fred. And I'm gonna tell him he's broke. I know, way to shove it in that he's broke. But, you know, it's whatever. The first time he goes in the basement, he hits his head. Alright, let me speak to Fred. This is the same guy who tried to kidnap David's girlfriend.
Hey, Dr. Fred.
Okay. I meant to him that he has to help me.
We have to do something.
What do you suggest, college boy? No diamond for the central unit, no power for the chronojohns. A mutant monster of my own creation, roaming the countryside, taking over the world. It's a dark day for mad science.
So let's say, what about catching Purple
How about catching Purple Tentacle?
He's long gone, probably taking over the world as we speak.
Yeah. Tentacle rescues and returns Emerald. Major congratulates Purple as a hero. Oh, so there you go.
Soon we'll all be speaking, well, English, I guess.
So he's basically trying to get to head of office. All right. Let's say this. He's gonna be like, what?
What if we unpollute the river?
I could just shut off my sludge-o-matic machine, but it's too late.
You have a machine whose sole function is producing toxic waste?
You can't have a high-tech laboratory like this and not spew poisonous filth. All the other mad scientists would laugh.
Why can't we just fix the time machine?
It needs a whole new diamond. Now where am I going to get the money?
Bake sale?
Bake sale?
Do you realize how much a diamond costs?
2 months of the groom's salary?
$2 million!
So, you've got money, don't you?
Well, I didn't get all the money I expected from that TV show about us. We had to rent out our mansion as a hotel just to make ends meet. If only I had signed that contract in time.
What contract?
Well, after that incident when I was possessed by a meteor from outer space, somebody decided to make a show about us, but they didn't pay us anything. All we got was a cut of the video game.
Wow, that thing made millions.
Yes, I forgot to sign the royalty contract in time, though. I still have it in my safe upstairs.
So it tells you that they made a game out of him, and that's Maniac Mansion. It's pretty funny. Okay, let's select this one.
Let's go get the contract out of the safe and sign it.
I forgot the combination.
But that's so stupid, Dr. Fred.
I know. It gives my enormous brain nightmares. Every night I dream about opening the safe, but I find something horrible inside and slam it shut. Over and over again, night after night.
Is that why you drink so much coffee?
I haven't slept in 2 years.
Damn. Alright.
Well, gotta go save the world.
Good luck.
So we know that the contract is in upstairs. He can't sign it because he forgot the combination. And the safe is here, by the way. If I open this, I can't open the safe. I don't know the combination. However, you look at here. If you look to your right, there's a camera, right? So that kind of hints you that there's a camera room, or a security room, I should say, right? So I'm gonna go upstairs. So like you have to assume a lot of stuff in this game, but that's part of graphic adventure games. You have to think, you know, oh, like if you get stuck, you have to really think and look at the surroundings. Normally people will not look at the camera. They won't even look at it. They'll be like, okay, whatever. But that kind of hints you, and if you look at it, it's pointing right at the chest, that there is someone who's watching all this. When you go in this room, look, all the cameras. Look at the safe right here. This is actually Nurse Edna, and this statue is. You'll see this statue, or someone who resembles this statue, for example. All right, so let me speak to Nurse Edna.
Excuse me.
What is it? I'm rather... Say, aren't you Bernard Bernoulli?
My name is Threepwood. Threepwood is from another game called Monkey Island.
No, my name is Threepwood.
Nice try, but I never forget a face. You broke into our mansion a few years ago to save your little friend. What did you come for this time?
I'll just say the truth. It's a secret, I can't tell.
It's a secret. I can't tell you.
A secret, eh? How exciting! Well, I won't rat you out, hot stuff.
How's Dr. Fred doing?
Well, he's still upset about the family financial situation, seeing that it's his fault and all, but he seems a lot better now that he stopped sleepwalking.
What's wrong with sleepwalking?
Ordinarily nothing. But when Fred sleepwalks, he remembers a combination to the safe. I'd find him in the office, opening it, screaming like a cat in the oven, and slamming it again. Something about what's in there really scares him. Unfortunately, I was never able to catch the combination since he works it so fast.
How did he wreck the family
this is
finances?
redundant.
Well, we should have made millions on the computer game they made about us. But the resident genius locked the contract in the safe in his office and forgot the combination.
How did he manage to stop sleepwalking?
How did he manage to stop sleepwalking?
He stopped sleeping. Fred drinks a lot of coffee. Me, I only drink decaf.
So that's a hint. That's a hint.
This is quite an array of gadgetry you have here.
Yes, it's the best surveillance system in the state.
Is that a Plexus 7000 VCR?
It sure is. It's got a dual tape speed motor with cobalt casing. Don't touch it.
Are those xenophobe crystal matrix monitors?
They sure are. They're so clear you can see the fleas on the bedroom wall. Don't touch.
Do you think I could play with these a bit?
Absolutely not.
I was just admiring your statue.
Thank you. It's been in the Edison family since colonial times. One of Fred's ancestors carved it.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Okay.
Come back anytime, you big hunk.
He was really flirtatious in the other game too. So this is that statue is in the colonial times, aka. So watch, I'm gonna show you something. We're gonna go to Hoagie's time, right? I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna go in the house. And I'm gonna go upstairs. Nice freaking laugh. That's how you laugh, man. You know? Okay, so if I go in here, mind you, this is the same room as Nurse Edna's.
Question is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Who's who?
Does it really matter? Even our dear father can't tell us apart. He only knows that one of us is left-handed while the other is right, but that neither of us are following in his tiny scientific footsteps. Hold still, Jed. So, I'm almost too frightened to ask, are you the marble delivery man? Or the model?
I'm the model. Should I take my clothes off now?
No. No, you most definitely should not. We couldn't get your body shape right anyway, unless we cemented two slabs of marble together. But then your statue would have a big seam in it.
That's okay. It would have one anyway.
Look, don't call us. We'll call you.
Dang.
I say this.
I'm no marble delivery man, but rock is my life.
I'm sure that's terribly amusing, where you're from. Where exactly did you come from?
I'll say this.
I can't really remember. I'm on the road a lot.
Oh, the road. Wait a second. What's that noise? I believe it's the road calling your name right now.
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late.
No, man. I couldn't beat Maniac Mansion. That thing crashed. So midstream, I had to switch games. Like every time I hit a point in Maniac Mansion, it kept crashing. So I had to switch games. And then when I switched games, nothing was working. So RIP, professional, stream right here, crashing all over the place. And then everything messed up. The now playing doesn't work. Everything was, I was like, oh my god. The beginning of the stream had no music, I think. I was like, yeah, this is some great stream that's going on. Like everything messed up. I should have saw it as a sign, because at the beginning of the stream, I was like, is there music playing? Because I don't hear the music. So I might have to watch back on the video to see if the music was playing, but I don't think it was playing. I think it was playing, I don't know. So then when I put Be Right Back, the Be Right Back screen, nothing, like the now playing messed up. The game crashed. Both games crashed. So now I'm playing this game. Thankfully it's working now. Alright, so now we saw that there's a statue there, right? Back to the game. Because I'm getting triggered. Alright. So we know that Fred, he drinks a lot of decaf, right? And I'm not doing no IRL stream. I play games, I don't do IRL stream. Anyways, there's 2 coffee cups here. I mean coffee mugs. Whatever they are. I say coffee cups. So I'm gonna pick up both of them. So he drinks a lot of decaf, right? I mean, he drinks a lot of regular coffee. I'm gonna give him decaf. Because we need him to go to the safe. So let's see what decaf does to him. He's not gonna know what's decaf, so alright. Use decaf on a mug.
Thanks. I needed a little pick-me-up. Must open safe. Must sign contract. Must provide for family.
So he went upstairs. We know what happens when he falls asleep. But yeah, today streaming wise, a lot of hiccups. But that's not gonna happen next stream. That didn't happen for the previous stream either. It's just today was, I guess, the day of hiccups. Alright, so he's in here. So watch. If I look at it,
There's a contract in it. I don't think I can pick that up.
you can't. So I'm gonna look at the safe.
There's a contract in it.
No, he just says that over and over again. So we need to figure out how to remember the camera. We have to look at the TV. But even Nurse Edna says he does the thing too fast. He spins
It's
the dial
Dr.
too
Fred's
fast.
office. I can see the safe. I can almost make out the combination. It's
Get away from there!
darn.
Oh, so there you go. You can't even look at it. But you notice this is a VCR, right? So let's say we want to push her. So rip. But if you remember, the statue's here, right? Alright, so let's go to Hoagie. And we're going to pick up a hammer. And we'll pick up this hammer.
Say, that's a left-handed hammer, you know. I invented it myself. It was for my ungrateful slob of a left-handed son. Oh, well.
So it's a left-handed hammer, right? And if you remember, the sculptor is right-handed. So guess what we're gonna do? Besides make him cry. So he's right-handed, you see? He's using the right-handed. So I'm gonna use this with this.
Oh no! I've lost it! Oh, where hath gone the muse that once guided my hand with such care? Must inspiration be so transitory? Must art be so cruel?
Oh.
I'm a failure. Don't say that, Ned. Father was right. We Edisons are made to be scientists, not artists. Dear brother, we must be strong in these times of creative adversity. Why don't you let me take over for a while? I'll clean this rubble up and start over. You relax. Have a cappuccino. I'm glad we switched places. I think you're coming out quite well.
So if you remember, she grabbed onto the arm, right? And if you try to switch it back, you're like, oh, let's switch it back, right? Watch. Come on. He's not gonna put it down. So we did that. Now, if we push her,
Well,
Yeah,
you
she-
know what they say. If you want to save the world, you gotta push a few old ladies down the stairs.
I don't suggest you do that. Don't do that at all. Alright, so we could look at the screen now. So we got 57. That's it. Let's get out of here. If you notice, it has I forgot to mention, it does have record, right? Rewind and all these other things. But we need to get a tape to put in here. Purple Tentacle is Man of the Year. Tentacle visits the White House. So he's slowly taking over the world. Alright, so there is actually a VCR. I mean a tape, I should say. Right here. It's easy to miss. It's very easy to miss. That's why you usually wanna, when you're in the room, you wanna see what could be clicked on and one can't. So you see how it says bowling ball. It says stereo, on and off, speaker. So you want to do that in every adventure game you play. Because you could easily miss something. Like, yeah, I can't pick up this all, obviously.
No, Edna might come back and she scares me.
Alright, so I'm going to use a VCR here. In the VCR tape. Now I'm going to look at this and record. Now it's recording.
Dr. Fred Edison, Internal Revenue. Come with us. We'd like to go over some of your records with you. Upstairs.
So that happened, right? So let's rewind. But instead of playing it, if you play it normal speed, it'll go on normal speed. You won't see the combination. And remember, she said that he spins it so quick that she can't even see it. So if you switch it from SP to EP, watch. It's slow. So 57, 101, 999, 57.
Dr. Fred Edison, Internal Revenue. Come with us.
Even the music is slow. Alright, so now we know the combination. I don't know where she went, by the way. Like, we push her, she didn't want an weird edits room. She just disappears. Alright, so let's go to the combination. I said a safe, I mean. Not the combination. So, open the safe.
Let's see, it's 101 999 57. The party of the first part shall hereby be known as a crazed maniacal genius.
The problem is, there's the contract, right? I could send it to Hoagie's time to mail it, and it'll be on time, but it needs a signature. Even when I close it, watch.
I'd rather not.
He says he'd rather not because he needs a signature. 2 finals tomorrow. What time are your finals? Alright, so I'm going to go. Hey, what's up? We'll see you later. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
What did you say your wife's name was again? Sandy. Oh, yeah. Did you say you have a PP-41 facilities paraphernalia declaration over there? Nope. What is it?
Let's see.
What have you done with Dr. Fred?
We've got him safely locked in the next room while we go over his books. No, you can't go in and see him. And don't even think about staging some kind of rescue.
I'll just be moseying along.
Keep your nose clean, kid. What did you say your wife's name was again? Sandy. Oh, yeah. How do you suppose the Dodgers are doing?
I was actually... The funny thing is, before I played this game today, I was streaming Maniac Mansion for the Commodore 64. Not the NES version, the Commodore 64 version. Because it's not as censored as the Nintendo version. But it crashed. So I switched to this game. And yeah, they do have this game on PS4 and Xbox One. And it's a really good game. If you did like Day of the Tentacle, you should get Full Throttle, because Full Throttle Remastered is on PS4 and PC. No, my fault. Day of the Tentacle is not available for Xbox One, only PS4 and PC. But Day of the Tentacle, not Day of the Tentacle, Full Throttle is an adventure game, but it's more like It's not as goofy as this one. It's more serious. You play as a biker guy, basically the leader of a biker gang, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna give it away in case you want to like the story, in case you want to play it, but it's pretty good. Yeah, whenever it's on special, try to pick it up, because if you like Day of the Tentacle, you're gonna Full Throttle is like really good. I have it for PC. So we figure out that Dr. Fred is here, right? So we have to get him out of here. So I'm gonna pick up rope. But if you notice, his rope is red, right? So let's just use the rope on him again.
I just got him untied.
Oh, wait. No. My fault. You're supposed to use the rope here. But yeah, I played this game when it first came out for PC. It's pretty good. Only they could do Maniac Mansion on PS4. Yeah. The developers of Maniac Mansion did they made a game called Timbleweed Park, which is a really good game. If they see that game is making a lot of like money, they might redo, or I should say remastered, Maniac Mansion and Zack. So it's like, we'll see what happens. Yeah, like it's good. The Nintendo game one is good. Like me personally, I played the Commodore 64 one first, and that's the one I grew up with, right? It does have little Easter eggs of Maniac Mansion, but whatchamacallit, it's made by the same developers. The same developer who made Maniac Mansion also made Timbleweed Park. That's why it has so many Maniac Mansion Easter eggs in it. Like Bernard's cousin is in it, and you see some of the elements, like the man-eating plant. You see that as well, and it's a really good. That one is also good. So if this goes on special, try to pick that one up too. I already streamed that game though, but it's a good game. So the reason why I'm tying this guy up is because if you look at Fred Edison, he kind of looks like a mummy. However, the mummy is white. He needs to be red. So if you remember, we have red paint. So I'm gonna give the red paint to Bernard. Listen, I cannot play. I'm doing a certain theme on, I'm doing a certain theme on Twitch, right? So I'm doing adventure games. So if you want to tune in, I'm doing a bunch of adventure games. I'm also gonna do one that's kind of like, it's a little bit mature. It's called Leisure Suit Larry. That one is probably the most funniest adventure game ever. That's why you don't see me streaming Don't Starve, because I'm doing adventure games. Once I finish adventure games, maybe I'll do Don't Starve. You never know. Okay, so I'm already done with this guy. I don't know why I'm walking around. And hey, I'm gonna butcher your name. King Koi? That's how you pronounce your name? I know you could finally type. Alright, so I'm gonna use the red paint on Ted Edison.
Ted is red. See red Ted.
When is the next Don't Starve stream? With a cool friend. I don't know if that guy's cool, man. That Shane dude, I don't know if he's cool. He's okay. Adventure stream. Listen. Alright. I'm gonna pull the rope. No. Yeah, pull it. She ain't do this lip, so I ship it to you if you had something just for So I'm pulling the mummy, right? So that he could go in. Fred is in. Alright. I'm almost beating this game, by the way. I have a couple of more things to do. So I might be done by 30 minutes or so. Hopefully. And then I'll probably stream something else on Thursday. I might stream Full Throttle. Shoot. I really like that game. That game is really good. Or finish Maniac Mansion if it works. Oh, I can't go up that way because they won't let me in. So I have to go to the chimney. So let's go. Yeah, this game is really good. I like this game. For like the DOS games, this was my favorite. That's why I made my thesis after. Alright, so we got him, right? And we need to get Fred out. So I'm gonna use Ted with Fred.
Thought I heard something. Everything okay in there? Well, try and keep it down, okay?
Hey, what's up, Yoshi? Everybody's coming in now. Okay, so I'm gonna use the rope on Ted.
I just got him up here.
No. Use the rope on Fred. I know we gotta save Fred. Call it a night. Alright, man. I'll see you on Thursday, hopefully. You're gonna miss the ending, man. Rip. Feels bad. Just watch the replay of anything. I mean, watch the video. Vlog. VOD, whatever. VOD. Alright, I'm gonna use the rope. Alright, man. See ya. Take care. I'm gonna pull the rope. Do I have Loot Crate? No, I don't have Loot Crate. My brother used to get Loot Crate.
Nah, I'm not gonna make that mistake again.
Oh.
Oof. Dr. Fred, are you okay? Dr. Fred? I'd better get him to the lab.
The funny thing is, if this was Maniac
Well,
Mansion,
I got him in here, but he's out cold.
So yeah, he's out cold. So I need to get... He won't drink the coffee, because the coffee will wake him up, but he won't drink it straight out of the pitcher. So I need to get a funnel, which I know where it is. Alright. But Loot Crate is great. I know that Loot Crate has a lot of good stuff in it. I remember one time they had a Voltron short, and I was like, oh man, I wish I had that. So we got the funnel. And we're going to go to the basement. Use the funnel on him. And I'm gonna use the coffee in the funnel.
Damn good coffee.
So now he's up again. Yeah, I heard the LukHash is good. What did it bring this month? So now we're gonna give him the contract, or have him talk to him so he could use it. Why should he give him?
I got the contract for you to sign, Doctor.
Sorry, I don't like to sign things that I haven't read.
Okay, so he's gonna read it. What's in that coffee? Caffeine. A lot of caffeine. Alright. So I'm gonna read it.
Okay, so read it first.
I'm busy trying to think of a way to save humanity. I don't have time to read. Now leave me alone.
This dude, man. Okay, let's try again.
Will you please sign this contract?
I don't sign things I haven't read.
Alright.
But the whole human race is at risk.
Of course! That's why I'm busy trying to think of a way to save it. I don't have time to read. Now leave me alone.
Oh my god.
Will you please sign this contract?
The only
I
other
don't
option
sign
is the third
things
one.
I haven't read.
Sign it or I'll get really mad.
Sign it or I'll get real mad.
And do what? Not be my friend anymore? Ha ha ha.
There's a way for him to sign it. Let me speak to him.
Will you please sign this
Oh my
contract?
God.
I don't sign things I haven't read.
Okay. Oh my god.
Oh, forget it. I'll get rid of Purple Tentacle myself.
Oh, yeah? How?
I'm starting to put it. Oh, this one.
I'm starting up a petition to ban all tentacles.
Wow! Where do I sign?
Right here.
Well, good luck.
Alright, so there you go. That's how we got him. To sign the contract. So, we're gonna close it.
I'd rather not.
Okay, use stamp. Okay, if we try to mail it now, it's not gonna work out because it's expired. So we actually have to give it to Hoagie since he's in the past, 200 years in the past. And now, with Hoagie, please tell me they didn't freeze. Okay, thank God.
Maybe we should add a rule that you can't dump sludge into the water supply.
What manner of fool would do that in the first place?
You're right.
I like it because Hancock is saying all these rules, amendments I should say, that would prevent the Purple Tentacle from taking over the world. Let me actually save it, just in case this crashes. Alright. So I'm gonna send a letter at this time.
Yes, what do you want?
Hi there. Is this Dr. Fred Edison?
Who did you think you called? Dr. Spock? Look, I don't have all day.
This is Farley Croc at LucasArts Games. I just discovered your contract among some very old files, and, well, our lawyers say that we have to pay you $2 million in back royalties. For the use of your family in the Maniac Mansion video game.
What?
This is Farley Croc.
No, I heard that, you moron. When do I get my money?
Oh, right now. It's been credited to your Swiss bank account.
Operator, get me a travel agent. This is an emergency.
Well then. Okay, so we have $2 million, which is the same exact price as a diamond. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I'll let it play. Gotta just check something really quick. Alright. Alright. We could actually use any phone, but oh, we can't use this one. He's blocked. I should say it's blocked. Is there a phone here? Let's use this too.
That's right, an incredible 4,000-carat diamond for the piddling sum of $2 million. That number again, 1-800-STAR-WARS. Wanda will be standing by to take your call.
So let's use the phone.
Couch Potato Shopping Channel, Wanda speaking.
I want to buy a diamond.
That will be $2 million. Do you have a major credit card?
I have a numbered Swiss bank account.
What's the number, sir?
It's 846-427-35327.
Very good, sir. We'll send the diamond by pronto post lightspeed delivery immediately. Thank you for calling.
Now that's service.
So now we got the diamond.
I'd better get this to Dr. Fred right away.
That should do it. Where did you get this diamond anyway?
It was donated by a group of Girl Scouts who were in the neighborhood.
How heartwarming. According to my instruments, everything is in readiness. Your friends have activated their units, so it's time to throw the switch.
Great!
Almost beginning the game.
Hoagie! I'm so happy to...
Hi!
Laverne! Wow! I'm so glad you two made it back okay.
I hate to interrupt, but there's no time to lose. Now that you're back, we've got to proceed with the original plan and send you back to yesterday to turn off the Sledge-O-Matic.
Huh?
Say what?
Now hold on a minute, Dr. Fred. They just barely made it back to our time alive, and I think...
Ha ha! You can't turn off the machine if I get there first.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, guys. This time I know I can stop him.
Uh-oh. I guess we better do something.
Let's go.
No, wait! You can't all go in the same stall. Didn't you see the fly?
We're...
We're some kind of monster, dudes.
Great. Stuck here the rest of my life listening to Bernard talking and watching Hoagie eat. Mom warned me there'd be days like this.
Now, wait just a minute. It's Green Tentacle. What was that, Green? What?
I believe he's trying to warn you about me.
Oh.
We're going to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic and defeat your evil plan, overgrown worm.
You sorry lot are no match for me.
But there's 3 of us. Well, sort of.
Nevertheless, I mean to crush you.
Yeah?
You and what army?
Why, this army, of course.
And he got every single tentacle from the past.
Yikes.
You see, I've been busy.
Or from the
These are
future.
all versions of myself from the future. I've been bringing them back here using the Chronojon. Together, we will conquer the world. You 10 there. Go to the basement and guard the Sludge-O-Matic.
Well then.
No one is to touch the Sludge-O-Matic. Now, creature, I must decide what excruciating tortures to... Leave them to me. I've been itching for a chance to test out my newly completed diminuator.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me. Us.
All right, the rest of you come with me. Next stop, the world.
What do we do now?
Whoa.
It wears off.
Aha!
Run for it!
Damn. The battery must not have had time to recharge, but it will.
I like how he smacks it. Alright.
Shh! Maybe he won't find us.
Yoo-hoo! Where are you, human?
Alright, so we actually have to pick up something. And open this door. Oh shoot.
Aha!
Uh-oh.
Take that. And this. Drat. If only the hardware store...
Alright, there's a mouse hole here, so I could go into it. Because if I try to open the other door, I won't be able to. Because I'm so short. So I think the only thing you could pick up is actually this. And there's a reason why I picked that up. Alright, we have to go to the basement now.
Hey! Where'd he go?
Because that's where the Sludge-O-Matic machine is at. Alright. So we're gonna use... You see how they line up? They're like pins. So I'm gonna use a bowling ball on them.
Great! Now we can turn off the machine and prevent all this tentacle mayhem from ever happening.
Well, I'm certainly glad that's over with.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Leaving so soon? We haven't had the chance to get to know one another. You humans are so short-sighted. Ha 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 ha!
Eek!
So now we have to deal with this guy. Future purple tentacle.
Run all you like, you insignificant insect. My other selves are taking over the world as we speak.
Hang on. Let's just say, let's talk to him.
You're pretty handy with that ray gun.
Center of the forehead every time. Would you like a demonstration?
I bet you couldn't hit your own forehead.
Nice try.
Alright, let's say this one.
Just what is it you have against humans anyway?
Humans are our oppressors. They made us live in this horrible motel. They created us in ungainly forms, so we could not rise against them. Try walking around with your legs tied together and glue on your shoes. You'll see what I mean.
Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, sounds like, let's say this.
Sounds like that's all Dr. Fred's fault, really.
I suppose you're right about that. I didn't start out hating all humans, just Dr. Fred.
Why don't you zap Fred with the ray gun for a chance?
Why don't you zap Fred with the ray gun for a change?
Perhaps that would be entertaining.
You said change, not chance. Whoops. Almost done with it. Actually, I am done with the game. This is the ending.
Surely we can talk this out.
Talk?
Surely.
Wait! You haven't heard the last of me. I'll be back, and the next time, the world and all its piffling inhabitants shall be mine. All mine! All mine.
Okay, little fella. Mail this to Siberia.
Rip. We saved the day. Oh, I should say the future. The world.
Our work here is done. Now we can go home.
But they still look like that. Epilogue.
Well, kiddies, it's been more fun than a jumpsuit full of weasels. Now, kindly get your freakish hide out of my home.
Please, Dr. Fred, you've got to get us out of this mess. We look terrible, and we can't buy clothes off the rack.
I'm getting sort of used to it. Maybe we could go on the talk show circuit.
Help us, Dr. Edison. You're our only hope.
Oh, all right.
Shit.
Idiots! It seems you're not exactly the sideshow attraction you imagined. You're just three complete goofballs stuck in one suit of clothes.
That's funny.
Well, I'm glad that's taken care of. Looks like everything's back to normal.
No. The flag is still messed up. So the flag is permanently a tentacle. That's the game. Usually in LucasArts games, you want to wait until Well, nothing's gonna happen here in this credits. Well, something does happen at the end. But you normally want to wait until the end of the credits because there's like a little tiny Easter egg that they show. But yeah, sorry for the hiccup earlier today. I most likely think there was no music during the starting soon stream. There was a slight hiccup while playing Maniac Mansion. It crashed over and over again at a certain part. Hopefully by next stream I'll find a better ROM of it so that I'll be able to finish it. I do have to play from scratch, but I might do that off stream so that way when I do stream it I could just pick up from where I last left off. The Be Right Back didn't work. I mean, it did work, the screen, but when the song was playing, you couldn't tell what it was, so I'll have that fixed too. But yeah, had a lot of hiccups. Normally that doesn't happen, but it is what it is. I'll wait until the title sequence ends and then I'll just end the stream. But you see, look, Seagull appeared from Loom. Sam and Max was in it too. So they had a lot of Easter eggs. I didn't remember the sequel though. So this is the Easter egg. I mean, like the little end of credits thing. Yep. Well, that's it for the stream. I know there's only a couple of you watching at the moment, but I really appreciate it. And yeah, if you liked what you saw, just catch me. I'm gonna try to stream every Monday and Thursdays from 8 or 7, depending on the mood I'm in, to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya. I have to first do this and then end the stream. Alright, see you later.